Now, Lisa, it's been feeling more like summer today than fall, don't you think?
Yeah, well, our weather reporter, Assiatou Hann, is joining us. And Aussie, why is it feeling so hot out?
Well, that's because, once again, the Santa Ana winds have made their comeback this fall.
So, Aussie, does this mean we're going to be overheating in our Halloween costumes this weekend?
Well, I got some good news for you. You'll be staying nice and cool, but otherwise, during the day, yes, it will look really hot. Looking at today's temperature, it's an absolutely scorching 89 degrees outside. I'm getting a little flashback to July right now, and as well as a little heat symbol warning and heat advisory warning that we might have gotten over the weekend. Now, some of us might be wondering why we're getting this, and as I mentioned earlier, that's because of the Santa Ana winds. Taking a look at this video right behind me, starting this morning, the little white dots here represent the wind gusts. As you can see throughout the day, you'll notice that those gusts start to change direction and pull more eastward. Those are the Santa Ana winds, and you can see as it brings those hot, dry winds over to Southern California, causing that increase in temperature that we're seeing over here. So if anyone's looking forward to going out or maybe even driving to LA to catch the Dodgers game later tonight, I highly recommend bringing water, staying in shade, and most importantly, dressing cool. But now our biggest and main concern, will this be affecting some Halloween? Well, I got some good news. Taking a look at our 5-day Fresnel forecast, we can see Wednesday is when we reach the peak of our heat advisory warning at a shocking 91 degrees and sun. A real flashback to summer over there. But thankfully at 11 p.m. that should clear, and the rest of the weekend is looking pretty chill. Thursday, we're still a little bit hot, but at a nice 84. And finally, right in time for Halloween, we're dealing with a little bit of clouds, but otherwise finally back to our regular SoCal temperatures of 77 as we head into the weekend. Saturday is still looking, we're continuing with that cool, with a partly cloudy but otherwise 78 degrees, and Sunday right at 80s as we get ready to fall back just in time for daylight savings time. In other words, that's all the weather and news updates that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and for Chapman News, I'm Assiatou Hann. Ainsley and Lisa,